Hello all, and welcome to our NHL 15 BGM. We're back to the San Jose Sharks, and sorry I didn't upload yesterday, but I was a little bit sick, so I'm here today to upload. So we have some players to sign, so let's get right into it. I think we have we have 20 million in cap space. That's with the 1.5 retained. So we're not really going to sign any of these guys just yet. I mean, we could sign Cone, but I don't really think we're going to do that. I mean, these just, they're not much. I mean, this Bradley Kennedy guy, I guess we could sign. So we'll offer him. Actually, we'll get everyone else signed first. Chartier, we're gonna release him. Brandon Peary, we got to. Actually, we'll go back to the list here. Let's see what we have to do. Demers, we got to sign him. He wants 5 mil. We're gonna try to get him down to 4.5. I think would be a good price for Jason Demers, and he'll probably be moving out in the next couple of years anyway. So, let's see. Spurgeon wants 4.4. We can give him 3.75. Or let's go 3.9. Yeah. Okay. Ariah Hayes, we're not gonna do anything with. Abeltshauser, we are going to qualify him. I hate how it just doesn't stay on this screen here. And sorry for this video being quick, but I don't have a lot of time, so I got to get this video done fast. Let's see. Daniel Tarasov, we'll leave him. Brandon Peary, we'll sign him in a sec. We'll get everyone that we need to sign, and then we'll tender everything. Peary, we're going to offer 2.27 or 2.25. Alright, and then Danny Cristo, we're going to offer him a contract. He wants 0.75 for 2 years. 2 years, 0.7, yeah, we can do that. We just offered him a one-way contract, but that's fine. He'll need to go through waivers anyway next year, so. And if he doesn't turn out to be anything, then we don't have to worry about him, but I do think he's got decent categories. I mean, it's just his defense and physicality. Tomas Hertl, we got to offer him 3.75 for 4 years. We can offer him 3.25 for 4 years, and we'll see if that gets him done. Dylan DeMello, we're probably going to release, but we could qualify him. Matt Nieto, 1.5. Can we get him for 1.25? 2 years, I think that would be good. Everyone else, that's pretty much it for our free agents. So now we got to go qualify all these guys. So we're going to go qualify RFA. I think we only had 2 free agents, and I think we have a goaltending free agent we have to deal with, but we can get that. We got goalies. Stalock, Hanses, and Hutchinson. So Hutchinson's going to want some money. So we'll see if we can get him for 2 years at 9.25. And he wants a 2-way contract, so we can go 2 years at 9.25 for 2-way. There we go. Eric Haines's, we can qualify him. We can tender that. Alex Stalock, we can offer a 1-way contract for him, or a 1-year contract. 1 year at 1 mil. And we'll see if we have a better goaltender to pick up in free agency, we can just dump him. So that's pretty much everyone's signed. So we're going to go advance a day. How do we advance a day from here? View legend. No, doesn't really do anything. No, you can't advance a day in the contracts. That's pretty annoying. So we'll go here and we'll have to simulate a day. And we're pretty much going to get to the beginning of the preseason, or as far as I can go. Let's see. Oh, and Shane Doan retired too. I forgot to mention that. Calendar. Let's simulate up a day. And we'll see who we are. I think we really reinstated the youth in this team. I'm happy about that. I do think we need another sniper that we could possibly pick up on free agency, or we can make a trade for one. I was thinking Philip Forsberg would be nice, but we'll actually just see what we can do. Accepted. Matt Nieto. rejected, accepted, rejected. Okay, accepted, accepted. Okay, so now we have to just sign those guys. How much do we have in space? I think we still have like 10 million left. Yeah, we have about 10 million, so we should be able to get them all. So remaining Uriah Hayes. Where is... okay. I'm looking just for next year who we have. We don't really have too much. Just have a bunch of, not non-influential, but we just have a bunch of normal players. So we can go 1.5 mil for 2 years. I can do that. And then we got that. So we'll actually offer Cormier a contract, so two-way, 9.5 for 2 years. Yeah, we can do that. He's looking to be just like a bottom sixth, like depth guy. So if he could just develop defensively to be like a 4-star and be kind of turn out like a Clifford or a Nolan, that would be pretty nice. But I'm not banking on it. So other than that, it looks like we have everyone we need to sign signed. Kennedy, we should probably sign him because we still have a little bit of room. Offer contract. Goalies. So we have Staylock to sign. We're going to offer him a contract. He was fine with the dollar amount, so it's just the years that he's a little concerned with. 2 years, we can do that. So we'll still have a NHL player in Comrie, and then Staylock. Right, and then we got Hutchinson coming up as well as Whitney. So we'll see who we'll have to see. We're gonna have a fight for the goalie position, much like the San Jose Sharks' actual team. But we're gonna have a fight with the goalie position, and we'll see who can take it and who can, I guess, control that position going into the playoffs and provide us solid starts. Nope, I don't want to exit. Cancel. Calendar. I know I can just advance day, but I kind of want to get the whole view here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days left of restricted or of free agency, or of re-sign stage, I guess. And I wish they included something in this game where it was like the new CBA, where you can actually sign, you can talk to players before you can talk to players before the I think it's the 25th. Yeah, that's the re-sign stage basically, that you can start talking to players that are set to become unrestricted free agents. I think that's pretty cool. I wish they did that. Colorado re-signs Nathan McKinnon. All right. Go to contracts. One last time for Alex Stalock. If not, we can just release him to free agency because, honestly, he's not... I mean, there's no big issue with the 1.2 mil, but I think we're going to try to lower it down to 1.1 for 2 years. And we're going to see if he accepts that. And if he's not, I'm really going to get... And since there's only one, I'm going to advance through the normal thing. But if he doesn't accept that, I'm going to get a little bit ticked off. I guess we can give him the money, but I prefer to spend that. So I know it's not that very much, but I prefer to have every dollar I can. And he does accept that. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to go advanced day. Advanced day. Habelt shells are accepted. Hands is accepted. So we go to contracts. No. What do we go to? Is it free agency yet? I think it is free agency. Calendar. Is it the first day? Did I miss out already? No, it's still here, so simulate up. And there we go. We're in free agency. He upgraded our trade block, whatever. Sign free agents. We'll see who's available. I think we have a need for bottom pairing defensemen, so we'll have to pick up one of those. We also have a need for... we can use some more depth for the playoffs, because I know Couture got injured and we had Reinhardt only to back him up, but I think defensive center depth would really be good. It's glitching out a bit, but okay. First, we'll look at some potential players. At the top here, David Backes, Mark Giordano, Colton Sevier. Ooh. We'll see this guy. Olnick. Two-way deal at the max, 0.95. Let's see, we also have some other players. Is there anyone else? Cal O'Reilly? No, he's pretty old now. 21 at 69, no, we're not going to pick him up. 68 at 21, no. 77 at 23. And he's a high top 9. Yeah, we'll pick him up. So two-way, 0.95. Brendan Lemieux. He's drafted in the second round by Buffalo, and they choose not to sign him. Interesting. We'll leave him for another team to get. I don't really want to take all the free agents. Audette? No, low top 9. Don't really need him. I think we have plenty of players there. We just need players that are ready now. Reimer, he could be interesting. We'll see if there's any just one year guys that we could sign. Only 2 players. Here, so do we go after Josh Harding? He wants 1 year at 1.325. James Reimer. He only wants 2 years. So if we sign James Reimer, we could then trade him if he doesn't perform up to our expectations. Okay, so we can do that. So we're gonna offer him 1 year. We can go up to like 6 or 2 years at 6 mil or 5 point. Yeah, we just gotta make sure we get him. We'll offer him that contract. All right, because we just need a defenseman now, and you can find those for under 2 mil. So defenseman, Roman Pollock wants 3 mil. No thanks. Ben Lovejoy. Any young guys? Christian Folin. He's restricted. Dalton Prout. No, these are the minor top 2 guys. Are there any? TJ Brennan. He's a depth defenseman, but could be good for us. I'm thinking Ben Lovejoy would be the best option for us. Yeah. We'll get Ben Lovejoy signed for 1.4. What about 1 year? He wants 1.65. That's not enough. We could trade him after 2 years, I think, yeah. So we'll do that. I think that's pretty much it for free agency. Let's check all the prospects again to make sure we're not missing out on some stud. Ty Emmons. Let's see this guy. Yeah, we'll offer Ty Emmons a contract. Two-way at 0.95. No other guys really. Bruckman. No, we'll leave him. Cato Ray. No, we have plenty of backups. So I just want to get the best ones. Is that Jake Patterson? Interesting. I followed him in while he's in juniors, I guess you could say. So that's interesting. Adam Reedendon, he's actually pretty ready. Kristiers Gudlevskis, that would be pretty good to get him. I know there's the Latvians out there. Hoflin, no, we don't need him. Let's see, free agents. We'll see if there's any guys that we should go after, but I think this will pretty much be it. I don't know if we have the room, though. How many players do we have signed? Probably not a lot. Because we did just get rid of a couple players, I think. So I'll check the trades, because if we need to move out players, we should get that organized now. So there's the highest potential. I just don't want to miss out on any prospects. Top 60s, 69 overall, not bad. Top 9 forward, Ball. Justin Ball. I'm thinking this Carl Neal guy would probably be the best. Offer contract. Two-way, 3 years. Yep. we have money to spend, right? It's not like, oh, I got to check the roster room. Well, we have money to spend. It's not like there's a salary limit in this game, so you can just sign whatever players you want, pretty much. 44, so we might have to move a couple players. That's fine. So let's move Mastonin. We don't really, he hasn't developed at all. I've kind of given up on him. Well, I pretty much have given up on him. LeBlanc, no, we don't want to give up on him. Colton Cowick, we can give up on him. We might need to move out a goalie. Goalies. I don't think Haynes is going to get the jump, and he dropped to NHL backup. Did he? I'm actually not sure. So we'll make sure we have 4 goalies. I think we can have 5 in the system at max, so that's good. Defenseman, do we need to move out anyone? Blasdell, yeah, he's only 63. We can move him out, and we'll see if we can move out someone else for a pick. Virtanen's developing nicely. I don't think he's going to turn out into anything, but it's nice to at least hold on to him, you know. Move out this guy. So can we get a second out of that? Well, let's see if we can get a prospect. No, that's not enough guys signed, I think. Draft picks. Do you want to give up you can give up your 3rd. Can we do that? You'd have too many goalies. Okay. Your 3rd. Too many goalies. That's only 1 goalie. 3rd, Boston, and they can do it. So do we get a 3rd and a 2nd out of Boston? We'll try it. Okay, we'll just get a 3rd. Yeah. All forwards, or all players. Profit, we can keep. McDonald, we don't need. Kennedy, we can keep. LeBlanc, we can keep. Moroy, is he a sniper? Because then we don't need him. Yeah, he's a sniper. Did we pick him on free agency last year? Yeah, we don't need him. Can we go to a team? Let's pick a random team here. St. Louis, they probably need players. Because they just lost David Backes, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Alright, so 3rd from them. That worked. Okay. Let's try for a 4th and a 5th then. Yep. Alright, so now we only have 40 contracts, so that should be plenty to sign these guys. So we'll advance a few days, and then we'll see if we get them signed. Calendar, well, advance day. Nothing yet. Advance. I think we got him. I actually kind of just clicked through there, so I'll check again, but okay. James Reimer got our offer. Nice. So now we're pushed up against the cap, but it's only for 1 year. Remember, we can trade Reimer after the year. It's no real big deal. Let's see. Can we go to calendar now? I think we have all the players we need. I think we got Ben Lovejoy. I'm pretty sure we did at least. August. Let's go to September 1st. And I'll probably speed this part up. If I don't, then sorry. Then I found something to talk about. Oh, yes. Prospect games. I've been watching a lot lately. I've also watched some preseason games. It is the 23rd right now when this is being recorded, but it'll probably go up to the 24th or the 25th maybe. Sorry about that, but I'm pretty busy this week. But prospect games they're actually pretty. The preseason games were fun this year to watch. The prospect games they were pretty good. I guess it's just the level of play is so low compared to the NHL season. But we have to learn to temper our expectations there. I mean, it's definitely a much slower game pace, as well as the players are just not as good. And the coaches are trying out new lines. So there's no chemistry there or anything like that. I have seen some players that I've noticed that are really good, such as Yuri Sikak. Willem Nylander's pretty good. Braden Kozin, I think. Some Brandon Kozin or something. He's pretty good. Jordan Subban is really good. Hunter Shinkaruk is pretty good. Don't like the way Frankie Corrado's been playing, but I trust he's a good prospect, so that shouldn't be an issue. We're going to simulate all the way up here. But we're actually going to check the players too, because I do have the time for that. I do have time to check the players. 22nd, let's sim up here. Is the start of the season should be around here. There's October 1st now, because there's no preseason, I forgot. Let's go to October. Nope, it starts. They give you the schedule right here. So let's check there, and we'll check all the overalls and everything and see what the potentials are, and kind of get a whole rundown what the situation is. All right. Okay, so there's the schedule. Pretty much ready. We're going to go to Manage Rosters. Roster moves. We're going to see who's where and what we see. So we're going to go to NHL skaters first. We're going to go to centers. Pavelski, Piries, pretty much a third liner now. Second line, first line, first line. So we have 6 centers that can be NHL quality. So we're going to have to move one of them to wing or move one of them to another team, unfortunately. Left wingers. Hall looks like he's gotten over the hump. He's now listed as a bona fide second liner. He should be putting up points this year, and he should be moving up slowly. I need a fourth line left winger, but I think, okay, we can put one of the centers there, I'm assuming. Yakupov, Atkinson, Christo. Do you? Yeah, we don't have to put Christo through waivers. All right. Defense, Vlasic, Lovejoy, Demers, Braun, Syke, Spurgeon. Everyone's pretty much stayed the same. We might want to move for a better 6th defenseman, but I don't know if that's going to be too big of an issue. Stalock and Rhymes. In the system, let's look at goalies. Comrie, Hutchinson, Whitney, Edmonds. So, looks like Comrie is pretty much ready for the backup spots. Does that lead a Niemi trade or a Stalock trade? You guys tell me. Not sure what to do about him. Centers. This is what we're looking at. We got Reinhardt's an 85, so we have even more players here. Oh boy, but his defense still is nothing special. I don't know. We're going to have to put him in the second line. I understand that, but that's unfortunate that he's just getting boosted up by 2 stats. Nicholas Patan is finally ready for the top 6, and he's back in an elite potential now. Look at that. Yeah, Nicholas Patan is back, everybody, so he'll probably be playing on the 3rd line. Aviani, listed as pretty much a depth 4, but he could be 4th line for us. Defense isn't very great. Cormier, still a depth player for us. Don't want to put him up there just yet. Noah Road, top 6 HL forward now, so Noah Road has fallen off. Tierney, top 9 forward. Tierney's gotten his potential back. So he will be a top 9 forward, and Freddie Hampton's still bottom 6. Okay, so those are pretty much the centers. So the left wingers. We got this trainer guy, top 9 forward. Very nice. Connolly is... Yeah, Connolly's nothing for us. Really didn't turn out to be anything. Garrett Ross looks pretty good. Bottom 6 forward still. Drayson Bowman. We still have him. We have to move him sometime. Agostino. Going to be playing in the minors for him because we just have no room on the roster for him. Spencer Watson has boosted up to 78 overall. Low top 6 now, though, so that's unfortunate. I knew his potential could drop, but I didn't think it would drop that rapidly. Goldobin, top 6 HL forward, so he's pretty much done as a prospect. That's unfortunate. We can probably look to move him. And Bradley Kennedy topped out as a top 6 HL forward there, so unfortunate. We can probably look to move Nikolai Goldobin. It kind of sucks that has to happen, but, you know, sometimes it does. Carl Neal stayed the same. Jesse Vertanen stayed the same. Mirko Mueller still listed as top 4 defenseman. Listed as a depth defenseman, so he could start to get playing time soon in the NHL. Okay, so we know what we need to do. We need to make a move on... Alright, sorry about that. So my mom came in. But yeah, I'm looking at the roster. And I'm looking at some preliminary roster moves. I kind of got to wrap this up because it's been a couple minutes since then, so I only have like 5 minutes left. But we can deal with that. So in the system, let's see, in the NHL, so we're going to go to centers. Do we need to send anyone down? Don't think so. Left wing. We're going to need to make a move, though, to deal someone. We have to send Atkinson down. It actually puts us below the minimum skater limit, so can't do that. So we're going to go to in the system. Centers. Do we have a center we can bring up? Or actually anyone to bring up. So we go all skaters. We have Reinhardt to bring up, that's right. So we do have Reinhardt to bring up, as well as Nicholas Patan. Confirm, and confirm. Cormier and Agostino, they have to stay in the minors, unfortunately, for us. So defense, we have no one to call up. We just have a bunch of depth defensemen, pretty much. Goalies, we have Comrie, you can call him up. Is Hutchinson, he's still a minor starting goalie, so this is his year to jump, you know. So we'll see. Brandon Whitney looks to be developing really well. He is going to be a stud for us. He really is. I'm happy we have him in the wings there. So we got to trade Alex Stalock. We have to trade Alex Stalock. We have to get a 6th defenseman, some more wingers, and move out a center, pretty much is how it looks. So I'm thinking Joe Pavelski might be the odd man out. I know he's been the captain of this team, or he should be the captain of this team. And he's been here a while helping out this team, but I think it's his time to go, because it looks like we have basically a whole top 9 here except one. So 8 players here that can play in the top 9. 9, 10 here. 11, 12. So we have 12 players that can play in the top 9. So we have to trim that roster down quite a bit. So we'll see what we can do. But that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. This has been Dylan of TheGingeDylan, and I'll see you guys next time.